20 years ago, my mother found me at the door of the local hospital with nothing but my toy duck and a soaked letter. It said that he didn't have the means to take care of such an infant and that he was returning me back to where he got me. My biological mother had died during an earthquake, and the legal bills got too much that a child would bring him into debt. So he left me there, crying under the violent rain until someone found me. Kirsten, my mother, had been leaving work that day and felt heartbroken that someone would leave a child alone in the streets in such weather, so she brought me home and introduced me to the family. My sister, Reese, wasn't too pleased because she would no longer be the only child, and my father, Fred, wasn't pleased either because money was tight. But Kirsten reminded him that with a newfound orphan in their household, they'd be receiving checks from the government. And that's when their mistreatment started. They'd leave me in dirty diapers and refuse to wash me, saying that I didn't deserve to be taken care of because I was just a stray. Without bringing me to daycare or calling a babysitter, my parents and sister would leave to go to work and school without even a care in the world. They'd leave food out for me to eat like I was a dog and bought nothing to entertain me, so I had to get on with my own devices. I learned about space and got really into the Moon Wars movies. I looked up to those actors and I knew that one day I'd want to be a part of them, but my family quickly crushed that dream. Reese was my own personal bully, always telling me I was ugly and irrelevant, and at a young age of 7, my self-worth had already started decreasing significantly from that first day I saw Kirsten look into my eyes. I constantly felt like I was doing something wrong or that I wasn't good enough. She was always put on a pedestal and given the nice clothes or toys, while I was continuously brought down and told to go to my room to consolidate my mistakes, when all I did was try my best to do as they said. My mother always told me that I should give up on my fantasies of being a famous actress because my life was at home in Willow Creek with her. All the way up until my 18th birthday, my parents told me I was their own little Cinderella and made me do all the cooking and cleaning. I thought I would never be able to live out my dream of playing May in the Moon Wars movies, but eventually I was finally able to leave that house. I left that house with the hope of becoming famous enough to be worth something to someone and be happy about who I was. I left that house with the intention of showing Reese, Kirsten, and Fred, and even my biological dad, that I wasn't worth being treated like a dog and that I mattered in this world. I ran far away from them so they could never find me, to a place where I know they would never think to look. The Pinnacles. Every night I sneak into my little cave and I bring whatever I can to make this as homey as possible. I left there with nothing but the clothes I had on my back and the courage in my blood. I am Sienna Waterman, and this is my story. One from rags and distaste to hopefully riches and love.